Hello, I just wanted to talk about why you shouldn't make this build. In the background, it's just some boss and gameplay, and now it's just show you how inconsistent the damage is. At one point, I'm doing no damage, and at some point, insta kill. And that's the problem with this build. It's really clunky. It doesn't really work that good as intended, and the gear is pretty expensive. But as I was just going further and further into getting the gear for the build, I just started to go full softcore game. Like, I got a Abyssus, replica low weave, aspect of carnage. I'm taking like basically, I don't know, like on average, probably around 35 to 40% more damage than most builds do. And I'm not putting as consistent amount of damage. Like most builds, they probably, they press this one magical button and boom, you're doing damage. This build, you have to press 3 buttons. Basically, you have to press 3 buttons. Sometimes for your boss damage, you gotta press 6. So, I mean, it's a lot of button pressing to get the build going. And a lot of just looking at the rage counter, hoping you pretty much get stuff right in a way with just the rage in a way. And I mean, it was fun for mapping and all that. It just wasn't it wasn't that ideal. You could definitely make a build way better than this for way cheaper. Totally, this build probably cost me around, without like, let's say I sold like the sacrifices and all the other crafting bullshit I did, probably around like 15 17x. You could probably make a some fucking minion piece of shit build for cheaper or something like that. And you'll have consistent damage throughout. You probably gotta press one button, or you can make like a raider, especially shield throws out. I'll probably make that build next. But just don't be lured into making this build, because it's a build that's kind of like playing Street Fighter. You have to hit the right combos in order to do the most damage. When you hit those combos, you're feeling like the shit because you just see their health disappear, and you're like, yeah, you couldn't do anything instead, deleted them. But I mean, I have fun with this build. I just know most people who play Path to Exile, I've been playing for like 4 years now. Most people who play this game, they don't want to play with too many buttons, because they think it's already tedious enough picking up items and all that good stuff. But I enjoy it. It's a different type of playstyle for someone who just wants to have like a cheap build that could just ball out on damage and just do all content as long as you're just like just prepared to say the least. I don't even know how to say it, but you just gotta be prepared to watch the rage counter. Most of the time when I play this character, the only thing I'm looking at is my rage number. As soon as it dips below the 25 mark, I try to time my next attack with it. If you don't have like at least, if you can't make a character that automatically comes, that like you can make around like level 80 or something, and they can't have at least 80 rage, just don't make it. Just make another build or just save currency. But it is a fun build. Give it a try if you want, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Just be careful when you make it.